Okay, I'm going to be a little vulnerable here. I'm going to confess my own imbalance in my last relationship. I was unbalanced in the feminine for the last half. I didn't exhibit enough masculine traits basically for myself because I was so in the feminine. I was so forgiving and loving and gave so much room for grace. I allowed some behaviors that are not a match for me, that don't align for me in relationship, that don't honor my values. And I allowed them for a long time. And I had expressed in a loving way, communicating, not in a blamey sort of way, just communicating, hey, this doesn't draw me close to you when you do this. And I want to be close to you. I want us to have the best relationship we can. And he would apologize and he would agree, and then the behavior wouldn't change. And I wouldn't harp on him. I just continued to create my own life, kind of within the context of the relationship. And just, I guess that's how we grew apart, because there was no effort on his side. So it was too much in my feminine. So I have the opportunity to reflect and say, oh, I needed my masculine to say, hey, stand up for yourself, be confident. This is not a match. And I say no to that. And this is a strong boundary. If we were to look at his perspective, he was too much in the masculine, doing these masculine type behaviors that are irresponsible, inconsistent, and not honoring of us and our relationship. Because when we would have conversations, he could actually visit the feminine and be like, yeah, I see what you're saying, and it is true, and I'm sorry. But then the behavior never changed, and it just kept happening over and over again. And I kept believing him until I realized, why are you believing him? Those were just words. They need to be followed with action. So I could really see in myself the masculine and feminine that needed to be there in order for me to leave sooner and recognize that I deserved more in a relationship. I deserved someone who was willing to put in the effort and bring forth their masculine and feminine traits too.